Mark sketch show. So I wanted to give tribute to an African American technologist, giving a high note and a hello marker to someone that we don't really think about enough. We don't give kudos to as often as we would like. In a historical standpoint, one of the individuals I thought would be great to highlight is Miss Janet Emerson Bashen. I hope I'm saying her name right. Either way, Miss Janet is a wonderful, outstanding technologist, making the way for lady hackers all over. Okay, so a little bit about Janet. Pronouns, let's start there. That's a she, that's a her, okay? And she is an African American trailblazing in high heels. Janet was, or is, because she is still teching around, Janet is one of the first African American females to hold a patent for software inventions. She's an inventor. A software inventor. One of the first ones to have a patent in it. And just to highlight when, software engineers have been around. However, she was the first software engineer to have her invention patent starting only in 2006, 14 years ago. Okay? It's not a long time ago, folks. Not a long time ago at all. Still like a baby, right behind the technology ears, if you want to say it that way. That's how I'll see it. So, she is at work one day and she's doing her job. She goes inside to talk to her higher ups and she says, I think there's a better way we can do this. There's some other amazing, sufficient way to get this stuff taken care of. And I'm all about the easier ways in technology. We can get this done for EEO, the Equal Employment Opportunities. They would love this other way so that we can make sure we have everything in order and everything in line, and we're really, really mastering what we're offering from a legal standpoint and from a governmental standpoint. It's just like double whammy, okay? Well, sometimes when you're telling the higher ups your thoughts, they kind of wish you away. Sure. No. Do what's on your position description. And that's about it. Well, she was not satisfied. She went talking to her mom and her family and telling them, how she felt, what she thought would be better. And little what she had known is her mom decided to invest in her. She said, listen, baby girl, and I'm ad-libbing. Listen, baby girl, if that's what you think, and you believe in yourself, I got 5 cents for you today. Start your dream and make it a reality, okay? That's what her mama said. And she said, yeah, Mom, I'm going to do this. Okay? Now, just a little side note. Janet's mom, her name is Catherine Jackson. They are from Mansfield, Ohio. Back in the day, Catherine Jackson, historical fact, was the first African American emergency room nurse. Okay? So you think she wasn't going to back her daughter? trust. She was like, listen, baby girl, I've already been the first of something. I am here as your mentor. You want to stand up and do this. There's no way anybody can tell you no, because I'm your mom and I already did it. What? I'm here for it. You need me? I'm right here. Imagine being the first of something as a person of Asiatic descent. The doors that you have already knocked down and broke through has to be triumphant. That is a victory within itself. So to have your mom have already accomplished something like that, and you go to your mother and you're with your worries, or not even your worries, but your forward-thinking visions, it has to feel excellent to have a reply like, if all you need is $5,000, baby, I'll invest in you. If all you need is support, I'm right here. We are right here. We're going to do this. You're going to do this. And I'm sure somewhere in there, the Phenomenal Woman poem by Maya Angelou probably was like echoing all around. That's how I would see it, in my artistic brain. So, as time goes on, Janet continues to create and develop, and she ended up creating a software called Linkline. Wow, right? Hello. She creates Linkline. This software, it was for a method of apparatus and system for processing compliance actions over a wide area network. Okay, compliance. Keyword SEO compliance. Now the EEO is nothing to just shy over either, but compliance is a big thing. So imagine going to your uppers and saying, if we really want to make sure we help with the compliance over at EEO, we can come on and develop a few more ways of doing it. And they're like, no. What? It's compliance. Why wouldn't you want to make sure you have a database that really is sufficient for something so important? Who knows? Janet knew. That's it. The answer is Janet. She knew. She started her own company. Her organization is still around here today. Her birthday is in February. Happy birthday during this Black History Month. And, she's developed more things since and is still developing today. And I am sure she is continuously trailblazing with systems and networking. Could you imagine? Now, one thing that's really important to recognize is there are not a lot of women in technology. It's not. There are probably, out of the positions in the workforce, there are probably only 34% of those positions are held by women that are tech positions. Probably only 34%. It's a small margin. It's a very small margin. Only 34. So, imagine probably in 2005 it might have been less. When she was in her position between 2004 and 2005. At that time, it was probably less women that if in 2021 it's 34%. Imagine how many it was at the time of her doing this. Now, there's the other side of it. She is a woman, and she's an African American woman, and she's in technology working. I'm a woman of Asiatic descent. I worked in technology. Wasn't nobody else African American in my department. Okay? It wasn't. It really, really wasn't. It was like one other, and she was the secretary in the technology department. So, I can definitely understand these differences at that same time. Same years. Okay? So, how many people do you think, or what the percentage might have been, do you think there was for African Americans in technology? Okay. There's a major gender gap. Then what do you think the race gap is? What? It's under 10%. Under 10%. It's really, really low. As of February 2021, there's about 7% of African Americans and Latinos who work as technology, in the technology sector. Even today, during this pandemic, where everybody's online, technology is being used more now than ever. The digital divide has more ways of division than we could ever really want to fathom. And one of those ways of that division falls in race and in gender. Imagine being Janet. Just for 4 seconds. Close your eyes. Imagine you're Janet and you are breaking down this boundary. You're breaking down these doors. You are jumping over these hurdles. And then you meet your victory. You win, becoming the first African American software inventor with a patent for something that the government needs, the federal government, the United States federal government. That is big, that is giant, and it is an applause in 18,000 different ways. In 18,000 different ways. I think her, I recognize her, and I sketch her. And she has this giant, beautiful smile with all this flowing hair, and of course her pearls, because you know we got President Harris out in these streets. Okay? What a mouthful. Leading the way for lady hackers everywhere, creating a patent for method, apparatus, and system processing for processing compliance actions over wide area network. Only 5.8% of software developers are African American, and only 34% are women. This one is for you. Janet. Woo! Thanks for tuning in. MaryamSmart.com